Take a look at Fancy Switcher. Alright, we can see the little icon that popped up when it pre-installed. There's also a notification looking thing in the notification shade. Fun times. Alright, so let's take a look at it in action. Alright, here's what Fancy Switcher looks like. Now I've configured Fancy Switcher in the cover flow mode, something you might remember from iDevices, but I guess it's made its way to the Fancy Switcher. I think it looks nice. I like the little greenness here. I set that as well myself. But as you can see, here's my currently running apps. We can just tap on one, go straight to the calculator. If I want to, I can drag in from the edge here and just bring my plume back in. I can drag in the previous app again, or I can drag in, put it back in, and voila, I'm back in Fancy Switcher again. And then I can select from any number of applications here. So let's go back to Fancy Switcher, and let's take a look at the settings real quick. I've selected the cover flow style, so we can change that real quick just so you can see the classic view. There's a plethora of thumbnail options that you can only get with the gold version. You can change the background color, which is that little green hue you saw at the bottom. So let's change it to red just so we can take a look at that. And there's a whole bunch of other effects here that you can only get with the gold version, so I'm not going to go into those right now. As soon as I get the gold version, I will. I will definitely give that a try. Override the native switcher. So you know what? I'll give that a try in a sec. Haven't tried it yet. And smart slider. And what I assume this does is it lets you choose the position in which you need to touch the screen in order to make the Fancy Switcher work. So let's go back to my home screen here. Open up Fancy Switcher once again. And now you can see it's back in its normal mode, and it's red, just as I had configured it. Now, just out of curiosity, let's see if it actually went ahead and override, I don't know what the correct word for that would be. Let's see if it kind of took over my default switcher. Hold down on the home button, and wow, it did. Awesome. Okay, so this is definitely functional, and it's definitely more beautiful than the stock Android one. At least I like it. It kind of reminds me of HTC's implementation of a task management system, if you will. And then, of course, to close apps, you swipe down, and then I guess you can't really tell with the calculator here, but the icon will turn black and white once you get rid of it. So as you can see, the plume went black and white, Gmail black and white, LGO is now black and white. Let's go back to Recollect, or not. There we go. Okay. And that has been a short demo of Fancy Switcher. If you liked this video, throw a like, leave a comment, tell me what you want to see next. Alright, thanks.